Big crowd around Jesus. Jesus heard the cry of a desperate heart. This man turned up the volume, and Jesus turned up, heard the cry. I thought Jesus would go to him. Jesus went to the leper, read the scriptures in detail. He went and met people where they were. But in this case, he did not stop and go to Brother B. The Bible says here, he commanded him to be brought unto him. He said, you all go, bring him to me. You see, we read this story over and over and over, and we put so much emphasis on Brother B, the blind beggar. But there's a lesson in here for the multitude too. And I can show you something quick in there at the end. Jesus needed them to get back a touch on reality. He needed the crowd to understand what this movement was all about. So he told them, you go and bring him to me. Because sometimes in the movement, you forget the mission. Sometimes you're moving, but you forget the mission, the last and the dying. So in the mood, Jesus said, you all go and bring him to me. So they know how to go to see it. Hey, the night they come over, they come. So how come I tap? How come service tap? Because the boss say, big crowd. He stopped the movement to remind him of the mission. All of a sudden, they began to be seekers again. Where the voice come from? Jesus said, go and bring him to me. That man that's screaming, go and get him. Because the boss say. So they had to stop the movement for a moment to get realigned with the mission. And when they found him, they put hands on. I don't believe he smelled good. I don't believe he looked good. I believe his beard, he nasty. He studied about the food, looks, but he didn't smell good. And all of a sudden, the people of God had to hold and lead. That's how that's what God called you to do now. We forget. To touch, to hold the lost and the dying and do what with them? Lead them to Jesus. That's how it is now. Point people to Jesus. So he stopped the movement, stopped the crowd, and said, yo, let me send you all to get you all back on mission. Hold on. Hey, what a Jesus. So they get him. Jesus could have well go to him. But Jesus wanted them to get back a touch with reality. To touch the lost, the hurting, and the dying. To embrace. And I thought about it for a moment. The same people who just rebuke you have to swallow porn now and say, come, the boss call you. Imagine us, the same one that just say, hush him out, hush him out. Say, excuse me, sir, the boss call you, come this way. Let me carry you to the boss. This thing with God is humbling now. He humble right down now. But how willing are we to acknowledge we were wrong? Because the same person who just was the authority on Jesus, God showed him, you're wrong. Go back for, yes, boss, I will humble myself before you. Come this way, sir. The boss has asked for you to come.